Hey guys,
and welcome back to Sweaty Buddies.
I'm Isa.
I'm Priscilla.
And today we're going to be doing Morning Glory Milking Farm.
Milking Farm.
Yeah, milk that
bull.
That bull.
Yeah.
That bull cock.
What can I say about this book? Honestly, I thought it was gonna be crazier. It wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be.
Yeah,
but it was weird.
It was
weird.
It was entertaining though, a little bit.
For me, it wasn't.
No? I mean, it was like short. So like
I just wanted like more shit to happen. Like Ice Planet Barbarians, it's fucking like
but that's okay, I feel like
going on.
I feel like it's more of like a interesting story. This one's more like I don't know, like they actually start dating.
Yes. And I'm
like she wants him. She wants
him bad.
Yeah, she wants him real bad. From the moment she
saw that penis.
Yeah, I mean
those heavy balls.
That was the first.
She said
the
it
first
was fat and heavy
that she touched.
But yeah, sorry in advance.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't read this.
If you guys are not into
monster romances, yeah. Well, you know what? We were gonna do like a spider one.
Yeah.
But then we're like, should we do Morning Glory Milking Farm?
Because we've been talking about this book for a while.
Yeah. We discovered it and we're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
24 fluid ounces? That's a lot.
That's a lot.
And she lets...
That's like... What is that? That's like 4 cups. 4 cups. I don't even know what's the average amount of cum that comes out of a man. Let's search that up.
Oh, okay. But, bro, that's like water... You're getting waterboarded at that point.
Well, if you swallow it. Yeah,
you're getting waterboarded.
But I don't even... She can't suck it, remember?
It doesn't fit.
It didn't fit. He said... Bro, he said that... Well, she said, because it's only, like, her point of view, that it didn't fit, so she started gagging on it, and he didn't fuck with gagging. So he told her, it's okay, you don't need to suck
That's
it.
True, that's true.
He's like, if you gag, you're gonna make me gag. And I was like, what a bitch, bro. Yeah. Honestly, that's so fake, because I swear that guys love when you fucking gag on that shit.
He's like...
He's like, please stop. Okay,
he's like, oh my god. I'm just I'm drinking my Sprite if you hear any ASMR noises.
Oh,
was good.
Girl.
Yeah, how much?
You ready for this? About the size of a teaspoon.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Is what the average man ejaculates.
Well, bro, let me tell you, it feels like a lot when it's going down your throat. You're like... You feel like it's gonna come out your nose.
But, like, let me see, like, in ounces, so that we can compare.
Compared to 24 fluid ounces?
Like...
That's a lot. When he was filling it up, I was
like 4 cups. Girl. Girl, are you ready? Are you ready?
What?
1/6 of an ounce. It's not even an ounce. Bro, when he nutted in her pussy turned into a swimming pool.
No, he was like, I should have brought towels. He was looking down at her like, shit.
Well, he told her that, like, the first time when they went back to her house, he's like, I'm not prepared. Like, we're not prepared.
He's like, look at your apartment, bro. This isn't...
Yeah, he doesn't even fit in there anyway.
It's no. Yeah. We can't.
How big was he anyway? It didn't even, like, say how big he was.
While she was sitting on her bed, his pee-pee was, like, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, how tall is her bed?
Yeah, how tall is her bed?
But yeah, you want to start?
Yeah, we can start. Okay. Oh, thoughts.
I gave my thoughts.
Oh, you gave your thoughts? Yeah.
I gave it, honestly, I would give it like 1.5 stars.
1.5? Honestly, at the moment, I gave it 3.5, but like, I haven't really like thought about the book. I feel like maybe I was entertained by the amount of cum. So like maybe 2.5 to 3.5.
But it was like bulk cum.
Still white cum.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah.
So, let's begin. So we have Violet.
Yeah.
She is in debt. Because aren't we all? And she's poor and she has no job. So
Can relate.
So of course, what job does she apply for? A milking technician.
Yeah.
Now you would think that it's like, like you're just milking cows on a farm.
Yeah.
You
For
kind of
milk.
are. You kind of are.
Yeah, but just different kind of white fluid.
But it's not through nipples or udders.
Yeah.
It's
Through
through
cock.
penises. And you know what? I looked up a bull penis and it doesn't look anything like a human penis. So I don't know.
Well, technically, he's
a minotaur.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a minotaur. Sorry.
So he's part man.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, because I looked up a bull penis. I'm like,
Why would you even?
because I was like, it doesn't make sense to me. But then I looked it up and it looks like a long like pencil dick. But yeah, anyway, so
Yeah, I don't want to see
so she applies and they're
Yeah.
like, okay, like here is a tutorial on how to milk.
So it's
these
like
minotaurs.
a lady
Yeah, she
that starts like talking and like demonstrating what the setup looks like.
Yeah, what to do.
And what to do. Yeah.
And she's like, so you want to use this lube that the farm provides.
Yeah.
So you use
It's
the
like
lube,
thick,
you lube
like
it all
thick
up.
lube.
And she's like, and the penises, they have like hair at the top.
Yeah.
Like the fur.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's like, you want to lube it up that we provide. Yes, and then you want to, you want to start.
So you want to stroke it?
You want to stroke it in circular movements.
Yeah.
And when you see that your minotaur, when the client is starting to thrust into the bench, because oh my god, they need to straddle a bench and it comes out through a glory hole.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, when you see that they're like thrusting, that's when you want to use mechanical stimulation, and it's basically a pocket pussy that suctions.
Yeah. Yeah, and if if they're like taking too long with just your hands, you like apply it early.
Yeah, you apply it early so you know it's
it helps you out.
It's like a pocket pussy.
Yeah. And it like collects the 24 ounces of cum.
Yeah, it goes directly into one. And then she's like, they're explaining to her why it even exists, because isn't that
We need an explanation.
Mind? That's on everyone's mind. Let's be honest.
So they basically use their cum to make Viagra, basically.
Yeah. So this isn't for sex. This is a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you basically just jack off the minotaurs.
Yeah. And then they get paid for it.
Yes, they get paid for it.
Yeah.
And so does the milkmaid.
Yeah.
So that's the milkmaid. Yeah. So she goes to Morning Glory Milk Farm.
Yeah.
Because that's the name of the farm. And she tours the facility before she starts milking, because she has to see that's very nice. And everything's like sterile. Everything's like very clean.
Very clean.
They have their own like janitors, which God bless them. And she's like, okay, I'm gonna start. So she starts training. So the first client shows up, but she's training with someone else.
So she's not touching no peepees yet.
No, she's shadowing.
Yeah.
So she's shadowing, and the client comes up, and he's like undressing, and he's like, "This will be quick."
Yeah. He was cocky. No pun intended.
He's like, "This will be quick," and he like sits with through the hole. And by the way, they're under the bench is like elevated a little, so they're under.
They're like looking up. They're looking up at it, at that cock.
That's a workout.
Yeah.
On top of like it's.
I feel
big.
like your neck would hurt by the end of your shift.
Well, I'm assuming it's like eye level, like here. So you're kind of like this, like.
Girl, based on how it's described, it would be a 2-hand job.
Yeah, two. Okay, so, he sits, and he tells the girl, he's like, teach her good. And the girl that is training her, she starts, jacking him.
Yeah.
And it mentions that he spotted, like us, and the fur is spotted down there too, and so is the pee-pee.
Oh, it looked like a Dalmatian.
It's spotted. So so he starts, going at it in the bench. He's like,
yeah.
And like she even says that like she hears his hoofs like he's like scrambling his and then the girl that's training, she's like, this is when you use the suction. So she takes up the suction, she turns it on, and then the guy's like, move.
I don't think they move, but yeah. I think he was roaring.
And it starts coming out. And she's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, well, right before he's gonna, he tells her, get ready, new girl. I'm about to blow, and you don't want to miss a drop.
Mic drop.
So, yeah, he blows. And after, you know, she checks the bottle, and it says 24 fluid ounces. And she's like, God damn. That's a lot. Those are a lot of children in that bottle.
He's getting paid for all that fluid.
For those unborn children. So, one of the girls like, okay, like, it's your turn. It's your turn. You're going solo. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
So, her first
after,
client,
like, the days of training.
Yes. So, she's, you know, like, at the bench, and it's her first client.
Yeah.
And he's, like, undressing, and, you know, she just sees him from behind, and she sees, like, a brown hide, you know? Like, what's your favorite color hide?
I don't have one. Do you? I mean, brown is kind of cute, to be honest.
Brown is cuter than black, I feel like.
Brown is like a cutie. He's a cutie.
It's cutesy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's different types of cows.
Yeah, there's different cows.
Yeah. He's like from the working class.
Yeah, he's the clock worker?
Yes.
Something?
He comes during his lunch break.
Yes.
To get that hand job.
Yes. And then there's ones that are called good little cows or something.
Yeah, that you have to wear like the special scrubs.
Yes. They have like kinks.
They have kinks.
So they'll be like, milk me, mommy, milk me. And then they would be like, give me all your milk.
Yeah.
Cow, moo.
Ew.
So this brown minotaur shows up and he sits and, you know, it's through the hole.
Yeah.
And she says it's the thickest bull dick she's ever seen. And she can't even wrap her hand around him. And he's semi-hard.
Yeah.
He's semi-hard. So imagine. So whatever, she starts stroking him. And she hears him making noises at the top. He's like,
And mind you, this is her first time. So she wants to do a good job.
Of course.
So she's like, I don't know what those sounds mean. And then she's like telling him like, let me know if this is too much.
Yeah, she's like, let me know like if it's a little too sensitive. Like,
yeah.
I'm going a little rough or like if it's right. And he's just like,
He just keeps on making noises. She's like, yeah, sure.
She's like going at it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty, it's like throbbing at this point. And she starts getting turned on and she's like, wait. She's like, what do I feel down there?
She says that like her thighs start like rubbing against each other.
Yeah, this is weird. Like, cause he's like moaning up top, and she's like, ooh, I like.
And she says she hasn't felt this way with any other client.
I like that. That minotaur making me feel some type of way. And then she says that she started. I didn't understand this part. She starts sliding her pinky under his foreskin. She's like, I guess she, wait, no, because if it's soft like that, it's like right here. Is it not?
Maybe at an angle. Didn't she say that it was so heavy that it wasn't even like fully like?
No, damn, bro, he passed.
Like at an angle, you know what I'm saying? Like, got a lot of weight to it.
Well, I don't know. You guys could try this at home, I guess. She puts her pinky under his. That's a stretchy foreskin. She sticks her whole pinky under there, and then he starts like, you know, he starts humping, and she's like, oh shit, let me get the suction.
Yeah.
So she gets the suction, and she goes to grab his testicles, and she starts playing with his balls.
Yeah.
And he finally like,
yeah.
but she's like entranced.
Yeah.
And she keeps touching.
She keeps touching it because the girl from the video told her like after keep on giving
sometimes
stimulation.
they could have more.
Yeah, they could have extra coming out. You want to make sure you get every last drop.
Every drop.
So make sure you keep on playing with it.
There's a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, we need all the products
That's the
we can get.
only reason why you should be touching the bull's testicles.
Yeah. To get the product.
Yeah. And then it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
He left her $100 tip.
Yeah, bro.
Shit. Honestly, I would work there.
Yeah, we get no tips at our job.
I asked my boyfriend. I'm like, would you let me work in like a milking farm, like jacking guys off?
He said no. He said yes
for like $50 an hour. And he's like, no, the fuck.
Yeah.
He's like, how would you feel if like I worked at a place that fingered girls? And I'm like,
I've asked my boyfriend before if he would be okay with me being a stripper. He said no.
I mean, is he gonna pay the bills? I don't think so.
No, bro. I'll be twerking on that pole. The fuck?
I don't think so. So whatever. She gets home that night, and she starts touching herself.
To Mr.
To the brown cow.
Yeah.
To the brown bull. And she there's no problem with that. Yeah. She's just going at it, and she's like, okay,
she's like thinking about it, and she's thinking about like how it could fit.
Yeah.
How is it possible?
She's like, wow, he would sit inside me completely, but he does not because it's too large.
Yeah, too big. Oh, mind you, he has a ring around his nostril. That comes back.
Yeah, he's emo.
Yeah.
So, she basically starts getting competitive with her milking. Yeah. Okay? She wants to, like, up herself every day.
Because they have employee of the month.
Yeah.
Or employee of the week.
So she turns into employee of...
What was it, the week or the month?
I think month.
It was employee of the month.
So,
and they get a bonus.
Yes.
So she needs that bonus because, remember, she's in debt. That's the only reason why.
Duh. So, she's, like, putting in that work.
Yeah, she gotta make sure the milking is extra good.
She's putting in that work, but she's like, damn, bro, you know what? Like, no Minotaur has made me feel like that one Minotaur that day.
Yeah, and he hasn't been back yet.
He hasn't been back yet.
Yeah.
So, one day she goes into work. And there's like a purple envelope waiting for her. And she's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like a purple, it's like a little sticker.
Yes.
They said on
and
the
they're
file.
like, someone requested you.
Yeah.
And when she opens it up, it's Mr.
She was hoping that it was him, but she's like, I don't want to get my hopes up. But it was him. It was him.
Yes. So when she goes into the milking room, he's already there and he's taking off his pants.
Yeah.
And he basically tries like making small talk with her.
Yeah.
Which I would be like, stop right there. This is a professional environment. There is no small talk involved. We do not need to know each other's name. We do not need to know anything about it. Just show me your penis.
because she doesn't know his name.
No.
She doesn't know his name.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. The fuck is that? I mean, I'm literally stroking you, motherfucker. Like, I don't need to know your name.
Yeah.
But whatever.
She's like prepping and he's talking to her.
Yes. So they talk and then he's talking and in her head she's like, can this motherfucker shut the fuck up? Like, just take out your dick, bro. She's like, just put it through the hole. I just want to see it. Because she's there in the bottom like
salivating for it.
She's like, where the fuck is it? She's like, where is it? And he's there like, so how was your day? And she's like, shh.
They're talking about like coffee, I think.
Yeah. He's like, you should definitely go to this place. And she's like, can I just see your fucking balls? So whatever, he finally does, and he's already hard. Yeah. And she's like, last time. Shit. She's like, the small talk turned him on. And she's like, do I turn him on? Shit. So, whatever. She, she's looking at it, and in her head, she's like, he requested you. She's telling her, he requested you. He requested this. She's like, he enjoyed the way you milked his balls dry to put in a request from her. And then she's like, I'm not going to let him regret it. She goes to town on it. So, she jacks him off again. But she makes it longer, girl. She starts teasing him. Yeah. She grabs a suction and she's like,
only on the tip.
And she takes it out.
Yeah.
And he's like, she takes it out.
She's teasing the poor bull.
This is sick. He's like, I'm just here to get my money, goddamn.
Yeah, mind you, he's on lunch break. He's on lunch break.
Putting in all that extra work.
You gotta go back to work.
No wonder.
You got time for this.
No wonder he done requested her. So whatever. She does that and eventually he like, And he makes a noise that apparently only a minotaur can make. That's how she explained it. It's probably like a moo.
like a strong moo.
Like a manly moo.
Like a moo.
This is so sick. And he leaves her another 100.
Yeah.
I feel like, damn, bro, not even like 150. Like, I put in extra work.
Yeah. I was teasing you.
I'm tired.
He was probably gonna give her extra, but he's like, you've been teasing me, so I'm gonna give you less.
Bro. So then, like, she goes home and she again, like, finger fucks herself. And, like, at that point, I was like, bro, where's your dignity? Where's your dignity, bro? What you doing? And there's another point in the book that I'm like,
I know exactly what part.
She needs.
Is it the part that I think?
Yes.
That I was like, oh,
It's
a new
technique.
a new technique that she does on him. I'm like, wow.
Oh no, not that part.
Oh, not that part. You know what part I'm talking about?
I
was like, bro, I literally laughed out loud when I read that shit. I was like, oh. I wonder what noise he made when she did that.
So, and I don't know where she learns these tricks. I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know where she learned these tricks.
She was a good student.
Nah,
because she paid attention.
She looking up this Minotaur porn.
Yeah, she did.
I know. She taking notes on that shit. So anyways, this motherfucker basically keeps coming back.
Yeah.
And I would be like, stop requesting me. I'd be like, can I talk? Like, stop requesting me, bro. This is getting a little weird.
He'd be giving her tips.
I know, but like, if I see you every day at lunch, I'm like,
it's not every day. He comes every Friday.
I'd be like, this feels like a relationship.
Every Friday he comes.
It's like the end of the week, you know, to de-stress.
Yeah.
And she's like, I got you. So, whatever. He comes back, and they keep making conversation. And in her head, she's like, you know, he's talking to her, and she's thinking about him showering, and she's like, him, standing beneath a spray of water, muscular arm extended against the wall to brace himself, furry, by the way, while the other gripped his straining erection, stroking himself until he came with a moan, painting the shower wall with a torrent of his copious release. He was white enough to completely fill the shower in her small apartment, and there would be no room for her to join him for the activity unless she was impaled on his thick cock, legs wrapped around his waist. Then there would be room, and he could give his arm a break. Wouldn't want him to get a cramp.
No.
Obviously. So let me do it for you.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's in front of her, talking, like, oh my god, like, you know,
I just got coffee from this place, and like
so
work this week, you know, like la la la.
So good, you gotta try it. And then like he sticks it through the hole, and like immediately she's back. She's like, oh, okay, let's get it on. Let's get it on. And she, in her head, she's like, so I guess like talking to him beforehand
gets him,
you know,
gets him hard.
And she's like, very hard.
Yeah, because she says that most of the time, like when she walks in, they're like getting ready. They're still like, you know, they gotta prep themselves a little bit. Yeah.
They don't want to, you know, stick it in flaccid.
So they're like, size. You know, they help out a little bit, but usually it's not that hard.
No, but this is brick.
This is brick as fuck.
It's like fucking. It's hard. So she starts touching him, and while she's doing it, they're talking about a Minotaur's production ability. Yeah. And she's like, how do they know how much you produce? And he's like, well, they like measure our balls. Yeah.
The balls is how much they can make.
Obviously. Yeah. And then she squeezes his testicles, and she's like, well, you obviously passed the test.
But like sexual harassment.
Yeah, he's probably up there like.
Mind you, they've talked about like marriage, like kids have been brought up, like there's been conversation where like you don't really know if he's single or not.
And she's just like, You passed the test, buddy. Those are some big balls.
Oh my god.
That's a big package you got there. And he's just like, okay. So, while she's,
Yeah.
jacking it, they get into the conversation about other milking farms. And she's trying to ask him, like, is there other facilities like this? Like, you been to one? But fucking not. The fuck?
He has.
He has.
Yeah. But he says that they ain't as good as
it's
this
not
one.
the same.
Yeah.
But in her head, she's like, this is my bull. It's my bull. The fuck? He's my furry. And he's like, they don't have the same personal touch. And then he's like, this place does. And the personal touch is a definite perk. And she's
basically,
like,
he means that, like, he could put in a request.
Yeah.
For that personal touch he wants.
And she's like, I guess it depends on who's doing the touching. And then he tells her, you have the perfect tiny hands. And she's like, well,
That sounds a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
you have the perfect tiny hands. And she tells him, well, let me know if this personal touch is to your liking. And she goes to town. She's like, and while she's doing it, she's thinking about, like, riding him. And next thing you know, girl, she starts humping the chair. And, like, if she's riding him, she's like,
oh my god.
she's like, yes!
She riding that bull.
Yes! But eventually, like, she snaps out of him and she's like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is so unprofessional right now. So unprofessional.
I'm not gonna get that tip. It
And-
catches me.
Whatever. She finishes. They finish, he goes home. So, he, like we said, he had told her about a coffee shop.
Yeah.
So, on her day off, she decides to go to the shop. And she's in line, ready to pay. And she hears a voice behind her. And it's this motherfucker, the Minotaur. Her big bull. And he ends up paying for her.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, he's a businessman, so...
He got money.
Yeah.
He got his own company.
He tells her, he's even like, I'll spoil you. So, she ends up finding out that his name is Rourke. Rourke. And he finds out hers because of her coffee. So they're like, Violet. And she takes it and he's like, Violet.
Mind
That's
you,
a beautiful name.
his head is literally like a cow.
It is a bull with horns.
Yeah, I'm like
Like
the part where they start kissing. Like I was, like she was like talking about his
She's
mouth,
like,
and I
wow.
was like,
She's like, his mouth is so big and spacious. His tongue is so large.
do you think he has like cow teeth?
Ew. Yeah, probably.
He like smiles and it's like everything. Or do you think it's just like, you think it's just a front? Cause he's still a man.
Ew. Yeah, but isn't he a man from the bottom down?
Yeah. And he's a bull. From the waist up.
So, anyways, he tries asking her out,
Yeah.
but she's like, sorry, like I'm meeting someone for lunch. And he stays like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We meet
Okay.
for lunch.
He's like, I guess I'll see you this afternoon.
Yeah.
Milk to the finger.
There's an appointment.
Whatever. She is meeting with her friend, which is a vampire.
A vampire.
I'm not gonna get that much into her. She's,
I think she has a book.
well, she's meeting with a vampire, and her friend tells her, "Who's that delicious slab of beef?"
Literally.
That's like offensive.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's offensive.
Yeah.
In the society we're living in, where minotaurs are working, they're working class. That's offensive.
Technically, he is beef though.
He is
but
beef,
like,
yeah.
damn, like
But like the
a
fuck?
slab.
That's oh, sorry.
Oh.
A slab of beef.
Yeah. Like if he's gonna get chopped up,
I'd be like, are you objectifying my client?
my bull.
My big bull. So that afternoon, after he shows up to his appointment,
Yeah.
she asks him what his nose ring means. So he ends up telling her it means that you're married, and she's like,
oh, mind you, there's been flirting going on.
so she's like, oh shit, this is
like
awkward.
Yeah.
But she's like getting emotional because
Yeah.
she thought he was single and she kind of wants him.
Yeah.
So she's like in her head, she's like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And he's like, but I'm divorced.
I've been divorced for 2 years now.
divorced
Mind you, he's older than her. She says that he's over a decade older than her. So I think he's like 38. Because she's like 26, right? It's giving 38. Yes. Because he ain't 40 yet.
This is just...
He's in his late 30s.
This is something else. Mm-hmm. The bull is divorced. Mm-hmm. Damn, I guess not even...
We didn't even find out why he got divorced.
Not even their fucking marriage works out. Humans ain't...
Well, his ex-wife, was she like... What was she?
I don't know.
They said that she looked human, but she had a tail.
But they were married for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Which is a long time.
And she had like red hair, right?
I don't know.
They said she was very pretty.
Oh, well, maybe we got a book. I mean, I'm not reading it, but...
I don't think so.
So he asked her, he's like, so how was your lunch date? Mm-hmm. And she notices there's something in his voice, like him, like
a jealousy.
Like jealousy. Just a little bit. And she tells him, she's like, actually, it was like with a friend. Because, you know, like, if he would have said that he was still married, she was going to be like, yeah, it was good, the fuck, and I sucked his dick. But he told her, I'm divorced.
Yeah.
So she's like, it's with a friend.
Yeah. This is my time to let you know I'm single.
I'm looking for mates.
Oh, I don't know. She's human, no mates.
I'm looking for mates. I'm looking to mate. It's mating season. So when he puts his pee-pee through the hole, she thinks in her head, girl, she's like, if there wasn't a camera in here, because apparently there's cameras in there.
Yeah.
If there wasn't a camera in here, I would suck it.
Bro, imagine he's just like sitting there with like his head through the hole, and all of a sudden,
he says, "That's a suction device."
And it's just like
she's trying, and he's like, "Whoa."
Extra wet.
He's
today.
like, "Move."
We're gonna be trying a new move today. It's gonna be extra wet.
Oh my god!
This little machine that we have, it has like a little tongue.
The machine's out of order, so I need to use.
We have to improvise today.
So sorry for the inconvenience. But yeah, she's like, I will literally suck his soul out right now if I could.
His bull soul.
His bull soul. Move to cow heaven. So days later pass. She doesn't suck it. She finishes.
Yeah.
Days later, she's training a new girl.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, what was her name?
Oh, I think
it was Claire.
Maybe. She's training. Let's call her Claire. She's training Claire.
Yeah, and Claire, she only here for the money. She's not here for the clients.
No, not for their pleasure.
No,
for her pleasure.
Yeah. No.
She's there to get the seed,
get that bread, and leave. Peace out.
So she's training her, and you know she's letting her practice on some of them. Yeah. She fucking sucks.
Yeah. She notices that like she doesn't even really like stroke them. Like she goes straight to the machine.
Nah, she goes like 3 little wanks, and she's like, here you go.
Yeah.
And,
so and she could tell that the bulls, they just ain't feeling it.
No.
They ain't feeling her.
And she tells her, she's like, you know, like, you need to look at the clipboards.
Yeah.
Because there's certain bulls that like certain things.
Yeah, they have preferences.
They have, like, some have kinks, you know.
Yeah, like things that they like. And she's like, yeah, I looked at it. And then she's like, what you just did was nothing to what the guy requested. No. She's like, I'm going to show you how it's done. She's like, the next client is mine.
Yeah, she's like, he's mine. The fuck? And she's like, no, like, I could. She's like, he's mine. He's mine.
I'm gonna show you. Just for learning purposes.
She's like, let me show you how it's done. Fuck. Yeah. And then he comes and he's like, hi, good morning. And she's like, I'm training someone today.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Just letting you know. Don't start flirting with me. Zoom.
No. And then he sticks his thing, and she looks at him. She's like, wow. She's like, your balls are so full today. Now, if I was Claire, I'd be like,
this is the person that touches on mom? I'd be like, what's going on here? I'm about to report you to HR.
For real. Fucking, I don't know. And then she's like, we'll make sure to give you a good, deep milking today. And whatever, she starts. And she's like, I'm going to show you how it's done. The fuck? She fucking... Bro, she puts in that work. She's like... And Claire's like, God damn.
Yeah. She's like, hey, I'm not doing that.
She's like, I don't get paid that much, baby girl. Like, you're doing a lot.
Too much.
Like, a lot. Is your
she's
boyfriend
like,
the fuck?
wait until I get that $100 tip.
Yeah, for real. She's like, I ain't telling Claire nothing, the fuck. So, girl, she needs to take 2 weeks off after that. Because her aunt
dies.
She had a death in the family.
Yeah.
So... And also, she's like, thank God, because, things were getting a little perverted.
Yeah.
It
was getting a little too much.
Yeah, it was getting a bit too much. Yeah. So when she comes back, he obviously had requested her.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have his ring anymore.
Yeah.
So he took it off.
Yeah, he said that he was going to take it off.
Yeah. And then he said he was going to take it off.
Yeah.
And then
he's been waiting.
He's like, where have you been? And she's like,
hey.
He's like, I had to practically twist someone's arm off just to find out if you still worked here. So he was asking around. He's like, where's the girl that gives like fucking amazing hand jobs?
Yeah.
Because, bro, apparently her $100 tip for a hand job.
Yeah.
Apparently she's like...
and you know who he got while she was gone? Claire, bro.
He's like, I can't believe you literally left me here with that amateur.
Yeah.
He's like, I was shaved after last time.
That's raw.
He's like, shaved!
He's like, you don't even want to see that shit.
The fuck? Get a fucking
my
carpet burn.
I know she put on that machine.
He's like, it wasn't your tiny hands, she has fucking manly hands.
Yeah, right, she didn't use her hands. Just straight to the machine.
They put that fucking machine on real quick, bro. I was like...
I was dying.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
I'm so sorry. It won't happen today. Don't worry. I got you.
It won't happen ever again.
No, I got you.
I'm not leaving again.
And
I hope no one dies.
She wasn't jealous that this girl jacked them off or anything.
Nah.
I'd be like, she fucking touched you?
You still came back? I mean, what was he gonna do? It was gonna be a little weird if he shows up, she's not there. And then he leaves.
And he leaves. People will be like, oh.
You only want her?
No donation? Donation. But whatever. She starts jacking him off again. And he's like, while he's up there, he's like, I miss this. And, girl, she jacks him up so good. He fills up 2 bottles. 2 bottles.
Does that mean that it was 48?
48 ounces.
That's 8 cups.
Bro, what if that happens while you're like fucking him or like, I don't know. Nah, forget it. You're like covered. You're gonna be covered.
Bro, literally like...
Fucking like drowning.
Yeah, you go swimming.
Oh my god.
Swimming in the ocean.
2 bottles. And she's like shocked because she's like, I've never seen that happen before. But he did say his balls were big.
Yeah.
So he has
and it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been like saving itself.
Yeah.
Building
up. It's building up in there. So when he dresses, he's like, you never answered me. Where were you?
Yeah.
And she's like, my aunt died, motherfucker.
Yeah.
She's like, she died.
That's why I wasn't here touching your balls.
Yes.
Maybe.
Like, isn't that your balls aren't the most important thing in the world?
Yeah.
And he's like, wow, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
He's like, do you want to grab lunch? You could tell me about her. And she's like, yeah, sure, let's go get some coffee with it. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, at coffee, she tells him, about her aunt.
Yeah.
She starts, like, tearing up, and he, like, holds her hand. He's like,
well,
wait, his huff?
No, he has hands.
Okay.
Imagine.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me wipe your tear.
I feel like...
And it's like he hasn't like filed them in a while.
It's not polished, sometimes they polish them.
Yeah, nah.
They put like the...
It's like crusty.
Ooh. Okay.
Nah, remember
he has
hands.
That's true. He has hands, they're just furry.
Furry. Ooh.
They're just furry.
Ooh.
So,
I wonder if it's like a paintbrush going up in your poochie.
At coffee, whatever.
Yeah.
He tells her, he's like, I don't know how inappropriate this is, but I missed you. And she's like,
I missed you too.
I missed you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed you too. And when she tells him that, he tells her, I want to get to know you better.
And I've been waiting to take this ring off. And now that I have,
I could start dating around. And he's like, would you like to have dinner with me this weekend, Violet? And she says, yes.
She's like, let me act casual.
Yes.
In her head, she's like, I've been waiting for me.
She's like, oh, just you wait. Just you wait. You thought my hand jobs were good? Buddy, just you wait until you get this coochie. Ooh.
This human coochie.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh
So,
God.
her friend, the vampire, she ends up waxing her coochie. Because this girl thinks she's going to get digged down that night.
that night.
That's what she
gets
thinks.
it. She gets it waxed clean.
Wax, bro. Which, if you've ever gotten a wax, you should know you're not supposed to fuck right after the wax. But
that shit hurts, bro.
Yes, and it hurts.
You're supposed to wait 2 to 3 days.
So, while getting waxed, she's thinking in her head, she's like, yes, wait until he sees this bald pussy. Even though it doesn't make sense, because he's a bull and he's furry. So, you would think that, well, who knows? I'd be like, you would think that he likes, like, cow pussy, like, furry pussy.
No,
but
maybe, there's, like, I mean...
Maybe it's, like, rare,
there's, like,
you know? Like,
there's, like, guys that don't shave.
Huh?
It's like guys.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like guys, like a normal guy.
Uh-huh.
Some like a bald.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Some don't like a bald.
I guess, but, you know, she's waxing it.
Yeah.
So and while she's waxing, she's like, tonight, I'm gonna get stretched by this big bull cock.
Ooh. Bro, honestly, that shit's gonna rip her in half. Well, it doesn't, but...
I'm surprised she didn't get fucking, like...
Impaled?
Yes.
Well, she did get impaled.
Yeah, but, like, you know, like, fucking hemorrhage
I
or
feel
some
like
shit.
my organs would... Something would happen to
Yeah,
them.
like...
I don't even think... I mean, it gets to the point where, like, your cervix, like, there's no more space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guess not.
Okay, so, she's like, tonight better end with me on his cock.
Right in that shit.
So they go to dinner and they have a nice date, beautiful
Very nice,
date.
yeah,
It's very
amazing.
gentlemanly.
Yeah.
And when he takes her back home, she's about to ask him, "You wanna come?
You wanna come
You
inside?
wanna come there?"
So I can come in you?
Yeah, but
Come
so I could
on
come
you. On you.
So I could come
On
So
you.
you could come on me.
Well, she could come
She could come here.
on him.
Around him.
Yeah.
But she's not able to ask that question because he just goes in for the kiss.
Yeah.
It's like, with his cow tongue. And he's like, I've been wanting to do that for a very long time. He's like, let's do this again soon.
He leaves.
And he leaves.
That's a horse.
Yes.
Yeah, we have two,
Girl hopes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Bro, the ick.
This was reminding me of, what's this motherfucker's name? Oak.
Yes. From the Cruel Prince
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god.
But whatever. They start dating after that.
Uh-huh.
They start dating.
Yeah.
And on one of the dates.
Yeah, mind you, he's still coming every Friday.
Yes, he's still showing up.
And sometimes twice a week too.
On one of those dates, he tells her, he's like, listen, like, I gotta go on a business trip.
Yeah.
And in her head, she's like, he leaves on a business trip tomorrow. He's missing his milking appointment. He's not gonna want to leave town without letting me suck him off. The fuck? Like, it has to be tonight.
Tonight's the night, baby.
But he leaves.
Yeah.
He still leaves.
Yeah.
This is the same shit. At this point, it's been like a while.
Yeah.
And she hasn't gotten that bold.
Yeah. Still nothing. Her friend keeps on waxing it every time they go on a date.
Yep. So she's so frustrated. Her friend is like, send them nudes, girl. Send them nudes. Like, just send
Trust
it to
me.
him.
Send him a picture of that coochie. That bald coochie.
But she doesn't.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She sends him a picture in like a nightgown. And then she goes on her private browser on iPhone.
Yeah.
And she goes on Pornhub.com.
And she searches up
Minotaur porn.
Yeah.
And she gets off to it.
And it's like some girl getting rammed from the back.
By a Minotaur.
Yeah. And she's like, that could be me. That could be us, baby, but you playing.
I wonder what happens
games.
if you look that up in real life.
Search it up. It's probably like some fucking guy.
Dressed as a Minotaur?
Yeah. like anime porn. Like people that dress up like anime characters.
I guess. So, he comes back from the trip.
Mm-hmm.
They go on a bunch of dates.
Yeah.
Girl, still nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And her friend is like, he's waiting on you, girl. Like,
Yeah.
just do it. You know, take the bull by the horns. Make the jump.
Mm.
So, on the next date, she takes her friend's advice.
Mm-hmm.
She wears no underwear.
Mm.
No underwear. And they're at the restaurant. But
Yeah.
she took him to like a lounge.
Yeah,
She took him to
yeah.
like a sexy restaurant.
Yeah.
So she's able to, you know, like get real close.
And
to
she's
him.
wearing like a skin tight
Yes.
outfit.
Yes.
She came in
Mhm.
bodycon, baby.
So they're sitting on the sofa and
Yeah.
he puts his hand like
On her
on her
hip.
hip. And he
He's
like
like-
freezes. He's like,
He's like rubbing this area. And he feels no panty lines.
she's like, yeah, that's right. It's
Mhm.
bare. So when he stiffens up, she's like, I think he's gonna pull away.
Yeah.
But
Mm-mm.
he starts moving his hand to the inside of her thigh.
Yeah.
And he's like,
he's like very long arms.
and hairy. And he, you know, he like leans up close to her
Mhm.
ear, and he's probably like with his bull tongue. And don't they like snort? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, girl, remember he's not fully bull. So like I think he can like not do that. You know what I'm saying?
but he has like the nose, so he's like,
Oh,
he like,
it's giving a little pig.
he gets
Ew,
closer.
bro, I don't
here.
like that noise
He's
anyway.
You know the. And he's like, do you remember when I told you to expect from me? And she's like, that you're gonna spoil me? And he starts touching her coochie and her clit. So she's like, oh my god, it's happening.
Bro, and on the cover of the book, his fingers are thick, bro.
And
And
she's
shits are like sausages.
she's like dumping milk onto the side of the book, anyways.
Yeah.
So he's like, she's like, that you're gonna spoil me? And he's like, did you think that meant I wasn't gonna spoil this pussy? No. So he's like, just tell me what you want. What does this needy little cunt want from me? Bro, I can't.
Just imagine like a fucking bull talking to you.
Imagine he talks like, just tell me what you want. What? What does this needy cunt want?
Girl.
And she's like, please. She's like, please. And he's like, you need to use your words, sweetheart. Please, what? And she's like, make me come.
They're still at the restaurant.
Yeah, they're still at the restaurant. This is not happening at the
Oh my
restaurant.
god.
And he's like, I'll take care of this pretty little pussy anytime you want, sweetheart. Anytime she wants to be licked,
Oh my
I'll be here to
god.
lick it and make
Bro,
you come.
His tongue is so long, he can lick probably from your asshole to your clit in one stroke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just a nice
And
little,
they're like thick.
nice little.
Don't people eat like bull's tongue?
She says that his tongue feels different, remember? Wait, ew? I just heard what you said. Disgusting. Yes.
They do.
Yeah, they do. I've seen that at the store.
They
That
do.
shit
That
big,
shit's
bro.
thick.
That shit big.
Shit.
Don't be going to buy one now.
Ew! Nasty. Nasty.
Oh my god.
Stop.
See, they got like a prosthetic at the store.
Oh, they do actually. I ran into it on TikTok.
Are you serious? A bull tongue?
Yeah, like a tongue, like it's thick.
Oh.
So yeah, you know what I'd be getting. So anyways,
What?
yeah, you know what I'd be getting on TikTok, like the fucking.
Oh, I thought you meant like what you be buying. I'm like,
Not that.
you know what I'd be getting? I'm like,
You know that, girl. You know what's in my nightstand. No.
Be like,
On
maybe,
TikTok,
maybe
girl.
put on this tongue.
On TikTok. Just strap it to your face,
Oh
bro.
my god. No, and then
Strap it.
put on this. So we're gonna put on this on.
Put this on and strap it to your face.
Yeah.
No, that's fucking...
I'm gonna tell Sebastian to put it on tonight.
Nah. So anyways. Yeah, okay, so he's like, anytime she wants to be licked, I'll be here to lick it and make it come. Eating this pussy is gonna be my new favorite meal. Anytime she wants to be stuffed with my fat bull cock, I'll be here to fuck you so good you won't be able to remember your own name. I'm gonna spoil you rotten, Violet. I'm gonna spoil this cunt every way I can. All you need to do is tell me what you need. And
I'll be like, that's a lot of talk, because I've been trying to get dick down.
Yeah, for real. But you know, she didn't speak, so it was being a gentleman.
I mean, she didn't really speak either. She just didn't put on undies. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
And he just assumed that, you know, she
Like
wanted it.
maybe she just didn't want for the penny lights to show. Why you just assuming
That's true.
shit?
That's true.
That's such a man thing.
That's true. That is true. He a bull, but he a man.
Yeah.
So, he fingers her and she comes. And then she's like, do you want to come back to my place? And he's like, Violet. Did you really think you were going to come to dinner to tempt me with your bare cunt? Let me have a taste of how needy and delicious she is, and then kiss me on the cheek, out on the sidewalk, and go your merry way? I'd be like, that sounded a little condescending, not gonna lie. And he's like, you're making it very hard to be a gentleman. But I think it's time to bring you home. And she's like, yes! It's time to get it! So, at her apartment, back at her apartment.
Yeah.
He starts kissing her, you know, they're like, you know, like in movies, they're like shutting the door. And then, like, she's like on the bed. She sits on the bed, so his pee-pee's right here. And she starts, like, kissing it through the pants. And he's like, is this what you want, Violet? Do you enjoy stroking my cock? And then she's like, yes. And she starts unzipping it. And she's like, I enjoy milking you dry. And then she starts trying to, like,
yeah.
But it's, like, this big. So she's like,
she can't. It's not working, guys.
It's not working. He's like,
yeah.
He's like, this is what humans, like, this is what's wrong with humans. You see, like, the cowgirls, the cowgirls, they could do it.
Yeah.
They could do it.
Their mouth is built for this date.
They could do it. So,
yours is not, but it's okay,
yours
baby.
is not, but yeah,
it's fine.
He's into it.
Yeah.
So he's like, sweetheart, I'm gonna give you this cock so good, you'll never be able to remember anyone else's. But not tonight. And he takes it back in. And she's like, what the fuck? So why'd you bring me here, motherfucker?
Yeah.
And he's like, listen, I don't want to do anything that might hurt you.
And you're not ready for this.
Yeah. He's like, you're not ready to take my cock.
Yeah. And your apartment too small for me.
Yes. He's like, you need to be prepped. And he's like, this weekend, come to my house.
He's like, pack a little bag on Friday.
Come to my farm.
Ooh. Oh my god.
But he's like, I'm not gonna leave you unsatisfied. No, I'm a gentleman.
So a gentleman.
Chivalry is not that. And he told her to get on all fours, and he fingers her.
Yeah.
And then, you know, eventually he starts licking her with his bull
tongue.
Yeah. He starts licking her, and in her head, this is the monologue in her head. She says, his ears were just as velvety soft as she'd imagined when she raised her arms to encircle his neck.
Exactly like ours.
The bullish snorts of hot air against her skin. I told you! He going... The bullish snorts of hot air against her skin, seeming to set her ablaze as his hand worked against her.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, and she's like, I can never take human dick after this.
Nah, bro. She'll be too stretched out, bro.
Nah.
It'll literally be like a hot dog, throwing a hot dog in a hallway.
So
you ain't gonna feel shit with that.
No, like a pinky.
Yeah.
She's like, nah.
One finger, bro.
So the night has finally come. The night has arrived.
Yeah.
She goes to his house, and when she enters, he's just wearing a towel.
Yeah.
And she's fully dressed, and he's like,
what's with all this clothes?
He's like, what the fuck was this?
Yeah. He's like, why are you wearing so much? Why are you not naked?
Which, by the way, does he have 6 nipples?
He has multiple nipples, I think. Does he? No.
That's disgusting.
He's just a guy. He only has 2.
He's just a guy, man.
I think he only has 2.
Oh, okay. So she goes up to him and she rips the towel off.
That's it.
And she says that it's like a pendulum swinging between his legs and is hypnotizing her.
Oh. Bro, that's a schlong.
Yeah.
That's a schlong.
Shit's like by his knees, bro.
Oh my god, bro. That man is hung.
Yeah, girl, he's hung. And, he starts eating her out.
Yeah.
Girl, and he pulls out lube and she's like, isn't that the one from the farm? Do you see that from my job? And he's like, yeah, fuck. He sticks it on his fingers.
Yeah, he's like, they give it to me, actually.
Yeah. And girl, he has to use 3 fingers to prepare her. 3 of his fingers.
3 of his fingers.
Because 3 of our fingers...
Which is probably a whole fist. Oh my god, she's getting fisted. Hell no. I mean, honestly,
God.
my fist isn't that big.
His fingers are probably like 2 of our fingers.
So 4. This is probably... This is
Girl,
probably...
that's like both of our hands combined.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's a whole fist. He's fisting her.
Oh, hell
And my fist is small. Like, imagine a guy's fist. Oh.
Nah, girl. So when he finishes preparing her, he starts inserting himself. And she says, it burns so bad. She's like, when I get out of here, I'll probably like remember it like an amazing moment. But she said that in this moment, it hurts like a bitch. Which...
I can see why, but like, damn,
you're fucking
bro.
a cow.
But she's like, I'm still going. I'm not stopping.
No. And he's like, I'm gonna spoil you with this big bull cock. There's nothing gentlemanly about the way I'm gonna fuck you. And then, he starts like...
And the way that he says it, he always says, like, he never just says cock.
No, he says my
bull.
My big bull cock.
It's always the bull cock. Like, we know what you are, sir.
Yeah.
He just had to specify.
Yeah, he wanted to.
Yeah.
So he starts fucking her. And, girl, she's literally a pain.
Yeah.
And he's not even, like, fully in. He's, like, halfway in.
Yeah. Girl, it's just a tip.
I don't think he could go past that. But, whatever. She even says that she feels like his dick is, like, against her spine.
Yeah, she says that she could, like, he's, like, fucking her, and she could see his dick through her stomach. Girl, just imagine you're, like, laying down, and you just see, like, like, your stomach is just, like expanding, like, if you're breathing.
Like, you have a child.
Oh, hell no.
But it's dick.
Like, something's cooking in there.
Oh my god. No, and then, girl, she's like, come inside me.
Yeah.
And I guess she forgot how much jizz actually comes out of these motherfuckers. And literally, 24 fluid ounces of jizz. Just...
She says that he's, like, fucking her while he's nutting, and the nut's just coming out.
Ew.
The nut is just coming out of her.
Ew.
It's, like, seeping through the sides.
It's, like squirting out.
It's like a water park.
And that's when he looks down, he's like, fuck.
I should have got a towel.
I should have got towels.
Yeah.
And, girl, when he finishes, he's literally like, are you okay, Violet? Like, are you alive?
Yeah.
He's like, talk to me, Violet. I'd be concerned. I'd be like, have people like died on you before?
Oh my god. Like, what is going on?
I'd be like, should I not be alive? And she says that she's covered in his sticky, sweet cream.
Yeah. First degree murder on that pussy.
Oh my god. Ew. Just imagine it's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere.
It's a crime scene.
A
white crime scene.
Nah. And then, guys, this is basically the end of the book, but I just want to say one time they fuck in the shower, and he jizzes outside.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, bro, he's gonna clog my shower. He pulls out his own, like, I don't even know what the fuck it is.
Was like
it's like a powder.
Yeah.
That, like, breaks apart the jizz. It's like a gold down. I bet also you've been through this before, huh?
Oh my god.
You've been through this. You prepared, motherfucker. What the fuck is
and then
that?
she also like throughout their whole because like there's not really that much like on screen on paper fucking.
Yeah, there isn't. There's more like cuddling.
Yeah,
And shit.
and there's like one time where like she's like talking about like all the stuff they've done, and she says that there's like a new thing that she's been doing to him, and it's him laying down, her trying to suck it, sucking the tip. She says that she ends up just like licking like his tip. Like, yeah, just like licking the tip because of the whole gagging shit that we already talked about. Like he don't fuck with the gagging, and she says that she's just like licking the tip, and then one hand is like massaging his balls, and the other hand, she got 2 fingers in his booty cheeks. Don't try that at home, ladies and gents.
What the fuck?
Oh my
bro?
god. And that's bro, he's big. So like, how big is his
No,
booty?
bro, he probably like is stinky as fuck. That's a bull, bro.
And isn't his tail like right there?
Ew.
And that's a bull, so like, aren't his shits big? Does he sit on the toilet? Does he sit on the toilet?
Yeah, on all fours.
Nah, but he has like, he has like legs.
He probably sits on the toilet.
Yeah, he probably does sit on the, ooh. Oh, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, bro, he probably like after the shower, he probably smells like wet animal.
Oh my god, cause he's furry.
Yes.
Nah, but he has like,
He has hide.
he has like shampoo, like,
Boo, like
shampoo.
flea shampoo.
Tick resistant.
No ticks and fleas. That shit nasty.
Heartworm medication.
Oh my god. 100%. He needs all his vaccines, his rabies shots.
Oh my god.
She don't know what she got herself into. It's like having a like pet and a boyfriend.
Oh, and doesn't she like tell her parents?
Yeah, she's like, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, mind you, he
has a tail and hugs. Yeah.
And her parents are like, oh, as long as you're happy.
I'd be like, the fuck you do?
My parents would take me to church.
Hell nah.
Automatically.
What the fuck is that? You're like having a relationship with a bull.
I mean, it's like normal over there though.
I guess.
Like where they're from.
But like a bull? No, she has to pick a bull. Like, why
Why
not
not
a
a
vampire?
vampire?
Yeah.
The vampire guy from the.
I
feel like
vampire.
that's the guy from the next book.
Like 2 vampires?
I think it's the guy that remember the one that bumps into her in the in the line. That she was like, he's fine.
Yeah. But she's like, but he's not furry, so.
Yeah, he's not my type.
Nah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, bro. So then basically, like, they get in a relationship.
Yeah.
And she ends up getting a new job, so she leaves the milking farm.
No, she's there part time.
She is?
Yeah, she stays there.
Oh.
And she tells him like, "Oh, do you like care that I'm still working here?" He's like, "Nah, baby." Yeah. And he's still going.
He's still go? Oh,
He's
to
still
her, to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end he ends up
And
going
they don't even move in together
No.
or get engaged or anything.
But he's like, I expect to live together eventually.
He's like, "How long is your lease?" She's like, "1.5 years." He's like, "Okay, don't unpack too much." I'm like, "Bitch, 1.5 years
Yeah,
is
for
1.5 years. I'm
real.
gonna unpack the fuck."
How do you expect me to live?
Mm-hmm.
But that's basically it.
Yeah.
Bro, that's a strange book.
Yeah.
That's we've read some things, but like that's strange.
Honestly, have we read? Well, no, yeah, we read Iceland Barbarians.
I love Iceland and Barbarians.
Yeah, I'd rather take the Barbarians.
That's strange, but it's a good book.
Yeah.
The fuck, I'll take a Barbarian.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather take the extra nub than the hair.
Girl, and it vibrates.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like 2-in-1.
but this is like a cow.
It's like a 3-in-1 actually. No, you know what? At least like the Barbarians, like their face is actually like
and their bodies.
He's like a blue guy.
He's a blue man.
A big blue.
With horns. But
Yeah.
this motherfucker got horns too.
Yeah, but his face is like a cow.
Yeah,
It's like literally,
like cow.
like
It's literally like
good. Your
this.
nose is that big. Oh my
And he
god.
He like snorts.
And honestly, no, and like, no, I'm okay. Honestly, I'm good. I could never be. I mean, it's not possible, but I would never be with a cow.
I will hope not.
It's not my vibe.
Wait, hold up. I'm going, guys. Before we go, I'm gonna go into private browsing, and I'm gonna go to Pornhub.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna look up. I'm not gonna show it. Don't worry.
Oh my god!
That was a long one. Hold up. I'm not gonna show it, but I'm just look at a Minotaur. Just to let you guys know, you know, like.
Yeah. Oh god. Is it a thing?
Oh, it's a thing.
Let me see.
Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Horny girl.
Fucking
Big cock monster. Oh wow, look at that. Wait, but that's like fake. That's animated.
Yeah, no, it's animal, but it's the girl still there. Like, people still be fantasizing about
Oh
that
wow,
shit.
look, there's a threesome.
Okay, so I think I'm ready.
This one's a girl.
Ew, girl, I'm ready to end this episode.
God. Barista. Oh.
Oh, the bell! I got a bell around the
Oh
neck.
yeah, these are all like. Oh, I don't know why. Oh my god. Oh.
No, leave it alone! But yeah, guys, we hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah, we hope you guys had a good time. This was like a short and I was gonna say short and sweet. It's not short. It's
No, it's
like
not
short and
it was like a crazy,
yeah.
you know, like a crazy episode.
Yes.
So next week we'll be back to our normal stuff.
Yeah, we'll be
though.
back to our normal stuff.
Yeah, just
Our
in
Halloween, our Halloween episodes are done. And then the week after that is 1 year of the pod.
1 year. What
So
the fuck?
we need a good book,
Please.
for that week. So this is the episode. If you guys don't comment, this is the episode to comment on. Let us know what
If you don't comment,
book you want.
the bag.
Yeah.
Let us
This
know
is the
what
video.
book.
Yeah.
I know y'all, like, you guys have been commenting so many books, but, like, honestly, like, we read it and we're like, okay, like, we're gonna do it, and then we forget. So, please comment.
Yeah.
And then while you're at it, you know, might as well fucking, like...
Like and follow. Share.
I'm kidding, I'm
And
kidding.
share.
No, but, like, let us know for real what you guys want us to do for 1 year. And yeah, I think that's basically it.
Mm-hmm.
No
No
more,
updates.
No more announcements.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
My nose itchy.
So, until next time,
and
bye.